Who wants to do the recap today? If no one does, I'm gonna pick a volunteer.
I, I actually don't remember what happened last week because so little happened.
So little. What are you talking?
So little
We went to the port and met up with the captain of the Raven Queen, Queen Raven.
Raven Queen's Eminence.
And her name is Empress Licia. That's what it is.
I'm surprised you remember that. Yes.
I should start taking notes too.
And then we went down below deck and met a little girl, a little boy, a fucking demon gnome. That's not Archie. That's definitely not Archie.
Definitely not Archie. No, you are correct.
We
They
met
know
a
each other.
turtle who's supposed to be dead apparently, but isn't anymore. He got better. Kenny got to play two characters.
Got better.
He got better. He was supposed to be dead, but he got better.
I'm not dead yet.
I like that.
Anyway, we went down. We were told we were going to that we were being transported, which we agreed to. By the Raven Queen's Eminence.
You took a left and a right and a right and a right and a left and a left and a right.
And then we were taken below deck to meet Asmo, where, let's see, we fixed, we got, hang on, I'm looking at character names. Come on.
Aloran.
We got Aloran, his mask repaired a little bit, or to be repaired. We got Avroth, a little shape-shifting earring so he can blend in. Vice got information. I lost the box of Infinite Cocoa Crunch, which was sad.
Count Chocula.
Yeah.
But what did you get out of it?
I got the Quartz of Souls.
Ah, yes.
Which Vice had, which is how we got the information.
Yes.
Hasbo just nodding on it.
No, he gave it to his turtle.
Huh?
In English, maybe?
He gave it to his turtle, didn't he? For
The
himself.
Soul Stone? No, he was just nodding on it.
No, it's Count Chocolate.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't
his
know
furnace,
what he did with
not
that.
his
No,
turtle.
he gave
his
it to the furnace.
His
He hooked it up to
furnace,
the
yeah.
furnace because the furnace he was having a problem finding a renewable source for it. And so he hooked it up so that way the Count Chocula kept on pouring into the furnace, so now the forge is now constantly on. Because apparently Count Chocula is the perfect
I mean, sugar burns really well.
Mm-hmm. Sugar and carbs.
So now his forge is working. Apparently. Was there anything else that you guys remember? It's gonna take you. I'll just fill in a little more information. It's gonna take you guys 5 days. To get from Journey's End to the Dark Isle. Scarlet showed you guys to your quarters, if I remember correctly. Axel and Aloran are going to be in a room. Bren and Vice are going to be in a room. And Siegfried and Avroth are going to be in a room.
Which we all know will be fantastically not our problem.
Correct. And the first night that you are on the ship, all of your journals have updated.
I
There's
saw that.
a new page. And Avroth, yours suddenly fills.
Yes, I saw.
So there's a bunch of new information in there. I don't know if you guys wanted to discuss about that information for the morning, but on your first morning on the ship, you are awoken by Amelia, who promptly takes you all to the mess hall, where you see fresh coffee and tea in large stone pots, where it is already brewed. There are chefs behind a countertop that is making bowls of grits with fresh fruit and grilled meat.
Brits.
Ooh,
Grits, which is
indeed.
you guys know what grits are, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bro, I'm black, remember?
Okay, well, not
Black
every
has
person.
nothing to do with it. There's a lot of northern folk that don't know
Southern.
what grits are.
There's a lot. Well, not
If
only
you are
like
African American and you don't know what grits are, there's a fucking problem.
I've met multiple African American people that did not know what grits are.
I know a lot of people
You
that are from
are
the cities that don't know what grits are.
Who
Well,
doesn't
They're
know them?
gross.
They're
I
not
am
I agree
gross.
with
literally
that
from
Grits
the
are
statement,
fucking
but
city.
at least I know what they
delicious.
are.
You
Okay,
throw some fucking cheese in there, and it's
grits
like
are great.
divinity
Depending
in a
on
bowl.
how you make them, grits sweet are amazing. I love grits with fruit. You put some fruit and honey and some sugar in there, they're amazing.
I love myself some fucking cheese grits. You just throw some fucking cheddar cheese in there. You get it nice and melted. It's like fucking divinity in
I'll
a bowl.
have to reinvestigate these because I always thought them as they're kind of like malto meal.
They're kind of
Again,
like
it depends
what?
on how you make it.
Fair.
Uh, I like them sweet. Some people like them savory. Again, that's why there's fruit and there's cooked meat. So that way you can make it the way that you want. Also, you'll notice that the fruit here is available for everyone. It's to stave off scurvy. Wow.
Scurvy is really quite a fascinating thing.
Are there
But
pickles?
that's
No.
off topic.
There's no pickles?
No.
I'm sad now.
Why would you want pickles with your grits? First of all, ew.
You know.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
talking for scurvy.
You're muted, babe.
Yeah,
I
Adam,
am?
you haven't said a damn thing the entire time you've been in here.
Oh.
Adam, not
I'm not getting up.
Joey.
You have to get up and do it yourself.
Did he like join Discord and go lay down?
Yeah, he did. I refuse. Pine berries? The pineapple strawberries? Oh my god, you're only asking me that because we saw them at the supermarket the other day.
Oh,
Hey.
strawberries?
They have pineapples and they have strawberries. I'm not gonna put them together.
No, you shouldn't.
Anyways, let's eat.
Let's eat.
As you guys get your bowls and sit down, you notice that only members with light-colored, clothing are here.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, going
I
back to the
presume
chat.
that means those are the humans, and the ones in dark colored clothing are vampires.
No, I think it has more to do with day shift, night shift.
That's kind of like the whole like vampires work at night and they not vampires.
But not
work
here,
during the day, right?
because they have clouds.
Um,
Right, Alora? I mean, this I'm treating this as Aloran and Axel talking. You're like, I presume this is. So I'm gonna wave someone down and ask.
Well, hooked up. Thanks for the grab.
you wave someone down and they sit next to you guys and they say, "What's up?"
So is the light clothing for humans or is it for day shift? We were curious.
Ah,
Or something else entirely.
so he points at his headband, his bandana that he has on his head, and he says, "Everyone that's wearing the light purple, you can know for sure that they are non-vampiric. Anyone with the dark purple clothing, sashes, whatever, they're vampires for sure."
I want some dark purple clothing.
So does that mean I was right?
Yes.
Means you were right.
Exciting.
I was wrong.
Uh,
Congratulations.
the vampires never feast in this hall.
So, Siegfried looks over as he's feasting. Continues to feast.
It's strictly because the vampires have a very specific diet. I mean, they have a special place that they go. Uh,
Eats everything on the table.
He doesn't count. He's not a typical vampire.
Siegfried's weird.
I assumed as much. I mean, Lady Kana is the same way.
Hmm.
At least that's what I heard. Please, I mean, Her Eminence Queen Kana. No disrespect, of course.
Hmm.
I'll take your word for it. You know her better than we do.
I've
Well, than I do, I should say. King here probably knows her better than any of us.
I've never seen her in person. I've only ever heard about her.
I met her once. She seemed reasonable, but a little tightly wound.
She has good taste in food.
The Queen?
How do you know that?
Yeah. We've never eaten. Oh, you're talking about the food provided. Yeah, no, this is a great spread,
Uh,
right? No.
I
Yes.
mean, this is what we eat every day. You should see dinner. It's fantastic.
It's better than what we had a couple days ago.
Oh, you dined with the captain, right? All our guests dine with the captain.
Yeah, that was
We
an
did.
interesting experience.
Before then.
Mm. The captain does really treat our guests very well.
She does. She's kind of ominous, though.
That's just how she is. She tends to protect us. She's a very loving mother, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she weird to me.
Well,
Did your mother not love you properly as a child?
My mother is dead.
Now.
So that would be a yes.
well, you would be surprised to know how many of ours are dead as well. You're not the only one.
Lord just looks over at Axel and deadpan look in his eyes. My mother is dead.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm not even on my home world.
Plane.
Look,
World.
Like, anymore?
you don't get a say in this conversation. You're so fucking weird.
Hmm. Extra planar. That must be fun. Are you from
He's
the
an
other side then?
airplane.
What was that?
Are you from
What?
the other side then?
Azeroth has
I'm not sure
friends
what
on
you.
the other side.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. Io sent me here, or brought me here. He chucked me into a dirt berm.
Dirt nap.
Other side. We don't know much about that. Could you elaborate?
Ah, there's always been rumors circling it, but we always heard about extraplanar, beings. Pirates normally hear all this hubba bubba, what we would probably call scuttlebutt. But we've encountered a few extraplanar beings, someone that's been from the other side, or someone that's been from a demonic plane or a celestial plane. Obviously, our very own Asmo's from the demonic plane.
Obviously.
We get a few visitors. Not very many. I don't know how they get here. Some godly intervention or something. Probably.
I've heard rumor about a gate. You hear anything?
A gate? Not
Not an
unless
agate, an agate.
not unless you're one of the followers of Seker. Those guys are very secretive.
Lauren looks over advice. Yeah, sure are.
They have a lot of
Mike with one
information.
finger up to his lips.
Oh, shit. I do run into them from time to time. Being pirates, they like a lot of uncover work. Hmm. But hey, you didn't hear that from me, okay?
Hmm?
Got it.
Who are you?
Nobody. Well, my breakfast is done. I should get to cleaning.
They're all.
He picks up his stuff and he puts his tray on the tray receptacle and then he runs off upstairs. And you see Amelia come in and she sits down at the table and she says, "You guys are free to kind of wander around. There are a few off-limit areas. The doors just simply won't open. Even if you try to pick the lock, she won't let you in. So,
Shit.
What if I try to use my spear?
please don't.
Please
I
don't.
really don't feel like putting you into a steel cage today."
Lauren and Amelia at the same time. Please
I'm-
don't.
I don't think it'd be a good idea to put holes in a boat.
Siegfried
I mean-
mumbles to himself, I'll show that door. I'll show it what's for.
You first have to find the door that's locked, Siegfried. And
Shh, don't
anyways,
encourage him or challenge him.
you should probably look at the top deck. It's a beautiful day today.
Sure, why not?
Well,
There's nothing else to do.
Hey, Siegfried. I wonder what kind of fish you can see out the side of the boat.
Don't give him ideas. He'll.
Don't.
there's
That's
plenty
a better
of
idea than
fishing opportunities, I swear. Anyways, if you really need me, I don't know, ask somebody else. Bye. And she just runs off.
fair enough.
If you really need me, don't.
Amelia seems a lot more free since the last time we were on this ship.
She has less
Not less
responsibilities now that there's more people here.
She's like, this is laugh on easy mode.
So on the top deck, the morning is beautifully and bright. And you see the human hunter that you saw before, Xander, and the fire ganassi at the very top back where the helm is. And it looks like that they are looking at a map or over a map. And if you look oh so carefully, you can see a tiny black panther and a little blue spider crawling along the railing, spinning web and chasing one another.
You remembered them.
I did. I really did. You also see that Grimshell is taking stock of all the topside cannonballs and ordering the crew to clean them out again. And the crew grumbles and begins to clean the deck. And even though it seems to be quite clean already, and upon further inspection, you see that no one is really manning the sails. And for that matter, no one is even touching the wheel. It moves ever so slightly without Xander even taking a look at it. It's so strange.
Going to lean over to Lauren. Magic?
Probably.
Hmm.
Why are you
I
asking
rolled
Lauren?
So Lauren is a magical.
Yeah. Well, actually,
I mean, he's not like doesn't have as much magical potency as like Visor, but he still has
Oh.
plentiful.
Siegfried has an idea.
Oh no.
Oh god.
What is Siegfried's idea?
Siegfried takes his rod, and he starts to take some rope and attaching it to the side of the ship.
What?
Hey,
What?
Oh, is he just gonna
Siegfried?
leave it to like fish
He
by
thinks
itself?
he thinks it can fish by itself.
I mean,
because the ship is
that's an actual thing people do. They just put the rod down and then they just wait for something to bite.
Yeah, but he thinks it's gonna like actually like hook line and
Oh,
reel in on its own because the ship is doing stuff on its own.
Yeah, I
Uh,
guess that's.
I don't know how to tell you this, but the only thing that happens is that the rope starts to unfurl as your rod starts to go into the ocean.
No!
is it
Do,
gone?
do I grab? Can I
Do
can I
you
attempt to
grab?
grab it? Do I grab?
Grab it!
Grab, I grab. Do I have to roll for that, or am I okay with just
No, you're
grabbing?
okay to just grab it. It's your dumb
Okay, I
idea.
grab. I grab it.
Okay, you grabbed it. You pull it up and your fishing rod is there, but it has no line left to it.
Oh,
I sigh.
no more fishing.
I sigh, and I put away my fishing rod.
I could have told you that was gonna happen, but that it wouldn't happen as funny.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna head up to the crow's nest and just chill up there.
When you go up to the crow's nest, you see that Amelia is up there.
Amelia, I thought Scarlet would be up there.
Uh, why would you think Scarlet would be up there?
Isn't she normally in the crow's nest?
Never mind.
Okay, the question is
Huh?
was Lauren expecting Scarlet or was Kenny?
No, I was expecting Scarlet. I'm stupid. Sorry.
Why would you expect Scarlet? Wouldn't you know that Scarlet is a vampire?
So is Amelia, isn't she?
I never said Amelia was a vampire.
You have in the past.
Then why is Amelia out here in the daylight?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, is it clear skies or is it overcast and
It is
foggy?
a clear and beautiful day.
Okay.
She probably has some trinket like Siegfried's.
So she's up there. And she is surprised that you are even coming up there.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Is there something that you needed?
No, just chilling.
All right. And then that's it. She just turns to look at the horizon.
That's they just stand there in silence.
Pretty much. There was somebody that wanted to go see Asmo. Who was it?
Moi.
Oh. So there is somebody that has a key to get to Asmo. I think that Axel has the key.
Yes, I do.
If you use that key on any door, you can open the door and it leads right into Asmo's shop.
Question.
Answer.
Any door or just any door on this ship?
Any door on the ship.
Okay, I feel that's an important clarification to make.
Yes, any door on the ship.
Okay. I do have it.
Borrow it from you.
I'll come with you. Going to walk to a nearby door and open the door.
You see the same scene as before, except Asmo is sleeping in the furnace. Or in the forge.
Which is actually burning now.
which is actually burning now. Yes, he's sleeping in the forge, and it smells like chocolatey goodness in the forge.
All right, I'll follow him in.
I'm going to clear my throat loudly.
The only thing that does is it makes him turn over.
I'll poke him. Be like, excuse me, Asmo?
He rolls back over with one eye open and he goes, "This better be important."
I was wondering if you could source or fabricate something for me.
Oh, this is business. This is important. He brushes himself off and he gets up and he says, "What force or fabricate are we doing?"
I was wondering if you could make a saddle, like a magical saddle that would be able to fit onto, say, I don't know, a winged creature? Like a dragon?
I know what you're getting at with this, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, and I love it.
I look at you and I'm like, oh, kinky.
He eyes you up
Have
and
you-
down. He crosses his little arms and he goes, "You don't look like a dragon.
At the moment.
I
You're
mean, he would
telling
need to.
me that you small can be big?"
He would need to take measurements.
Magical items usually can adjust themselves to a creature size.
So you want a saddle that can also be worn in your humanoid form?
Preferably revert to something else, but
Like
yeah.
a backpack or something?
Yeah. Or a pair of socks.
Huh.
Now I see the Dragonborn wearing thigh-high socks.
You're gonna
And
have
a
to come
kilt.
with me, sir.
Okay.
He grabs your hand, and you start to shrink down into his size, and he blindfolds you and stuffs you into the forge. And then before you know it, you are back out of the forge into your normal size, blindfolded still, and he has a notepad. It's been like 20 minutes, by the way, for Axel's time.
What did I see from the outside?
You heard a lot of, like, the only way that I can explain this is you heard a lot of roaring, spitting, and hissing, like a cat that doesn't want to do things.
Was the demon in there with him? Was Asmo in there with him?
Yes.
Okay, so I was alone in his workshop.
Not necessarily.
I mean, the unseen servant's there and all that fun
His
stuff.
wife.
But yes, the unseen servant, every man's wife.
And then, the cat, the whole army thing, the illusion army was there. The
I'll
lizard,
just entertain myself without messing with anything too much.
and the minotaur. And then he takes the blindfold off, and he has this giant slab in his hand that he's like scratching notes into with his claw. And then he puts the slab onto his countertop, and he goes, "I think I could work with this. But what do you got?"
Well, I have some gold, but I also have a coin from where I came from.
Oh. How much coin of where you came from?
A single silver coin. It's actually a memento.
He takes the coin and he like flips it around in his hand. Mind you, it's like the size of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then he starts biting on it, and he goes, This coin. I can't put my finger on it. I know where it's from. I like it. You know, I could make something out of this. I'll put Fluffy's name on it. And she can wear it.
Who's
Who's
Fluffy?
Fluffy?
And he points to the cat.
The fire cat.
I named
Hello,
the cat.
Fluffy.
And he puts the coin down on the counter and he says, "All right, 200 gold and the
I
coin.
can do that.
Fair price."
Sounds fair to me.
He takes the gold and the coin and he goes back into the back. About 20 more minutes later, and he comes back out with a scarf. I have to decide on what color scarf we're doing. We're doing an orange scarf today.
All right.
It's not like patterned.
It is patterned. It's patterned with snowflakes. It has white giant snowflakes on it, and it's kind of like silk. It's a silk strewn scarf. It's very, very soft. Very, very fancy. Not manly at all.
I have an out of character response to this.
What?
Hello, Natsu.
As snowflakes on the ends, they get small. They're small, and then they get bigger. Uh, and he says, as long as you're wearing this scarf, when you turn into your whatever form, you will have a saddle that almost anybody can ride, but they have to be a medium creature or larger.
Larger.
No tiny creatures. No small or tiny.
Yep.
Good advice.
And they might be thrown off unless they strap in.
Booster seat.
Booster seat. That sounds fair.
You
Does it have
like?
a means of strapping in?
Oh yeah,
Or will they have to figure it out?
they kind of have to figure it out.
Okay.
The first time's gonna be a doozy. After a while, they might figure it out. I don't know. You might want to test it.
Well, I may just do that.
Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I like the coin.
Do I need to attune to this item?
No. You can just put into your inventory silken scarf / saddle.
I did.
All right. And then
At
he
least I
looks
thought
over at you, Axel, and he goes, "Anything for you, mad lad?"
I mean, I'm curious if you can do anything real quick with my glamour studded armor, but it's no big deal.
Your armor.
I need some time to think it over because I have some gems I might want in it, but I don't know which ones yet. So nothing for now, but I do have something I just want to, offer to you as a gift of gratitude.
A gift?
Yes.
I like gifts.
I don't know how useful it will be to you, but I thought you might like this to have an Agravan polymorph potion breaker bomb.
Huh?
I offer him the bottle, It's a polymorph potion for a crab.
The Aravan crab.
Yep, a Raven crab. I offer him one.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that wasn't actually a crab. It was just a giant fish called a crab.
Yeah, it is.
He takes it and he is super excited. And he says that he's gonna use it as a ornament.
You could, I mean, or you could have some fun. I saw you have a small little trebuchet. You could always, you know. Anyway, I'll be
Uh,
back later if you have time.
he says he looks forward to it and he starts tinkering with the bomb.
All right.
When you exit onto the front deck, onto the deck of the ship. For lunch, you guys are given a choice of clam chowder or chicken noodle soup or a fruit salad.
Fruit.
Clam chowder.
Soup.
During
All
during my
three.
during the afternoon, I want to had some fun monkeying up and down the rigging and learning about it and having fun.
The day kind of goes by smoothly. It's mostly just getting to know the ship, getting to know the crew. And once the sun starts to set, the day crew starts to get ready for bed. Amelia fetches you all, and she says it's time for dinner. Tonight is a little special because Sylvia will be joining you tonight. And as you stand in front of the captain's doors, the night crew starts to filter out, among the deck, hiding from the sun and into the shadows. You enter into the captain's quarters, and you see a large, round stone table with a grill in the middle. You see the captain's chair, and then right next to it is a smaller chair that looks similar to the captain's. And it has a trident's mark on it instead of a raven on it. The room has incense filled with an oriental style, but it would be recognized as the Auckland Kingdom's decorum with more of a blue and turquoise tint to it. You see your respective seats again with your favorite drinks, except for Bren, he still gets chocolate milk.
God damn it! I know what you're doing. You're doing this to spite me, aren't you?
Yep.
What happened? What'd you do?
He requested something stupid.
What he request?
It wasn't that stupid.
It was stupid.
So I have a strawberry milkshake right now because that's my favorite thing right now at the moment.
And Aloran has
Time to start downing alcohol.
20 shots of tequila.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
go.
That's
So
enough to
I'm gonna
kill.
look over at a lord and be like, "Do you really need 20 shots if they all refill?"
It's the principle of it.
It's the vibes of downing 20 shots back to back to back to back.
Don't die now.
Siegfried has whatever Siegfried wants. Cranberry
Gallon of dragon
juice.
blood.
Amelia closes the door, and shortly after, Sylvia, which I had described before, is a Triton, is dressed to the nine, escorts Alicia, who is also dressed in a very beautiful oriental dress, escorts her to her seat, and then takes his seat. And he claps, and all forms of meat appear on your plates. Raw and the coals in the middle blaze to life, and little dishes appear with sauce and dips alike. It is
Hot pot.
a hot pot, a Korean barbecue, if you will.
I'm
And
still downing shots.
Wait, is it a hot pot or is it a Korean barbecue? They're a little different.
it's a
Yeah.
Korean barbecue because there's no liquid.
Okay. And there's a hot. Okay, then that means there's a hot metal surface to cook stuff on. Cool.
Yes. And Sylvia says, "Thank you all for joining me. This is a tradition that I have long missed, and the captain has been nice enough to honor for me tonight. So please enjoy my guests tonight with us as we celebrate something important."
Celebrate what?
Well, today would be my 3rd year of sailing on the ship with Alicia.
Oh,
Mm.
exciting.
Congratulations.
So what? Are you two like a thing or what?
Alicia smiles and
You'd
she
like to know
says,
whether boy.
"Technically, yes. He is my mate for life."
Okay. So how does that work with you being like Lady Kana's concubine and all that?
Then it's just a title. It's not necessarily anything romantic between us.
Got it. Got it.
Lady Kana also has a mate for life.
Yeah, she sure does. Looks over at
Mm.
Siegfried.
Stuffs face with raw.
Stuffed face with raw fish.
Starts cooking. Axe, I would like to. I'd like to put on a performance and offer to cook other people's food. Using my
No, you're not
skills
touching my food. After the last time.
with using my skills sleight of hand to do fun stuff with it to offer to barbecue up other people's selections.
You're not touching my
What?
food.
Hold on. You want to roll a performance?
Or sleight of hand. I'm higher in sleight of hand. I want to do a performance using my skills that I know, sleight of hand and stuff.
To
I'm not
cook
sure.
everyone's food. Okay, sleight of hand is better. So do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
For the people that will allow him.
Wow, I'm offering. I'm not requiring.
Not touching my food.
I mean,
Not after the last time.
Stop you, but he's not really eating right now.
What did I do to your food Oh, right, at the bar. It was terrible, terrible drinks.
No, you polymorphed everyone's drinks.
Oh yeah, well
At the very beginning.
Yeah,
of
but
the
not
campaign.
anyone in the party.
No, I'm sure those people in the party that were probably weren't there.
Later, a little bit, yes, but
It
that
was only one person. It was because he wanted to be.
I mean, you're still not touching my drinks. You're still not
That's
touching my.
fine. I'm not offended.
Did you roll? Okay, so yeah, you do an incredible job of cooking food for people. And
So
you see that both Licia and Sylvia are not eating the meat. Or they're not cooking their meat.
So y'all not gonna eat or what?
She didn't say they weren't eating it. She said they weren't cooking it.
They weren't cooking it. They were eating it raw.
They're eating it raw.
Yes.
Crazy.
like Siegfried.
Crazy.
Siegfried is eating his fish raw.
No, he
Ah.
said he was eating his meat raw too, didn't?
Nope.
Didn't? No? Okay.
He's
Just
raw
his
dogging
fish.
it.
No. Bad.
They are eating primarily the beef and lamb, but they're kind of staying away from the chicken and the fish.
Imagine you have a whole herd of a small barn below deck
Ah.
or something.
Hey, Siegfried.
Uh,
I'm gonna wave Siegfried over here. I wanna conference with him.
You're gonna have to go to him.
I'm gonna go to him.
Excuse me. That was Siegfried.
Siegfried. And I nod over to the two who are eating the red meat. You should offer them some of your pills, some of your iron pills.
God, do I still have those? Hold on. I'm not even sure if I actually still have those.
Because you had a month's worth, and
No,
then
he had 90 days worth.
well, there you go. You probably do still have some, because I don't think it's been 90 days.
Have you been taking those down, babe?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. You're supposed to be taking those down with your stupid
It was a week to the Aarakocra spot, and then a few days for the Hydras, and a few days back.
Well, it definitely
And-
hasn't. It's been
Well, I had 90 days. Now I have 80 quantity. So I did 10 days, but then I stopped.
I would say
We've definitely traveled for more than 10 days.
Yeah.
I think down to 65 would be fair.
It's been months, actually, hasn't it?
it's been almost 3 months.
Oh, then I shouldn't have any left.
Or only a few.
Unless, or maybe I need to make you some, but you haven't asked, and I just haven't thought of it. So I'm just suggesting you share.
Should I? What should I
Pulls
do?
out
Should I
bottle, shakes like 2 pills left, goes, "Oh,
What is that?
Ah.
Exactly how many I have left?
yeah, 2."
Okay, so let me just.
I'll get you some more later, but I mean, I think they might appreciate it. I'm gonna go back to cooking.
Do I need to roll a Constitution save yet?
Yes.
Can I just? Why can't I just remove all of them? What the fuck?
12.
Well, you are officially the life of the party. You are drunk.
I'm still drinking.
I'm pretty
He
sure
looked at
20
his
shots
drink.
can kill
He drank the
some
drinks.
people.
Well, you know
He's an
what?
elf.
Aloran's not a normal person.
He's an elf. His constitution
He's an
is
elf.
actually pretty good.
They looked at the drinks. They drank the drinks.
What would kill a human only gets him just a little bit squiffy.
It depends. Some of the humans who have super high tolerance might be able to match him.
Hey, that was one time. Shut up.
Excuse me?
What?
We're not going back.
Forward!
Licia goes ahead and says, "I hope that
Ooh.
you are
You wanna know what?
acclimating properly."
Hmm. Damn it. Never mind.
Acclimating? What does that mean?
Don't mind him.
Navroth is just eating.
That life on the sea is not too rough,
I forgot we were on the sea.
obviously.
Yeah, his sickness is not from the sea.
What does that mean?
I'll have to remind Amelia to get you a hangover cure in the morning.
Whatever.
Long sea travel's not too uncommon for me.
That's right. You, traveled internationally quite a bit, didn't you, Bren?
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what my source had said.
Mm.
I do have to say I apologize in advance. It wasn't so clear on what had happened to your partner.
Damn well, it better not be clear.
I was curious, do you mind sharing that?
Mm,
Yeah, do you mind sharing that? Everybody else has all their secrets out there other than Vicily. I feel like it's only fair.
I mean, speak for yourself.
Yes, Axel. A thrilling name.
Meanwhile, Siegfried chucks some wolf meat onto the table.
All right,
He
back to
he
the grill. How you want this done, Siegfried?
he offers it to them because they like the raw meat.
Sylvia picks it up and he says, "Should we slice this up delightfully?" And she says, "Ah, yes. Slice it up oh so thinly. You know how I like it, dear." And he starts slicing it up into tiny slices, and they start sharing it.
Oh, adorable.
a cute little slice of life.
Yes, yes,
What,
yes.
party episode?
Everyone has their secrets, I am aware. But that seems to be what holds you back, isn't it?
Haha, who knows? I'm gonna take one of Lauren's shots.
Hell yeah!
Are you sure that's
Come
gonna
on, take
be
another!
okay with your chocolate milk?
I'm still not gonna have touched it.
She takes away your chocolate milk and puts shots of rum in front of you.
People serve
I'm gonna
rum in
use
shot glasses.
I'm gonna use minor illusion,
Now they do.
and I'm gonna give myself a big straw hat, and I'm gonna stand on top of
God.
the table. And I'm gonna say, I think it's about time we kicked it up a notch, and I'm gonna slam the amphora on top of the table.
You're gonna slam what?
The amphora on the table.
The booze bottle.
Oh,
The booze bottle.
And I'm gonna create some of my my Nat 20 world's greatest moonshine. Literally tastes like jet fuel, and I'm gonna start pouring it in cups.
Alicia is gonna go ahead and get some more cups and plates into the room so that way there's uh more
Probably a couple buckets as well.
food and more drink. And she's gonna say, "Party until your heart's content, please. Don't let me stop you."
So I got a question for you two.
Which one?
2 points at Sylvia and Empress Alicia.
Yes.
2 points at them. So if this night is so special to you, why isn't there more of your crew here? Like those elf girls or that big overgrown turtle.
Tortle, also known as Grimshell. Grimshell, Xander, and fuck, what was her name?
Aldea.
Caldea, are down in the mess hall celebrating with the others. Tonight is a special night, and where they also go ahead and get Korean barbecue, or Aquan barbecue, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They are celebrating with the crew that was there with us 3 years ago when we finished the artifact.
So what? Is this an anniversary for them too?
Yes?
Huh.
This is the anniversary of when our adventure had begun anew. It's just too bad that Ofitas couldn't join us.
Who?
Treat us.
Otifras.
Otifras?
He
us.
knew how to throw a cannonball better than a cannon could shoot the ball.
He knew
Throwing a cannonball. That sounds fun.
This is out of character. He knew how to throw fucking Grimshell too.
Yeah, he could throw Grimshell better.
I mean, I've heard of some. This is Axel. I've heard of some people. You know, in some cultures they have axe throwing contests. Do you guys like have cannonball throwing contests or something?
No.
I don't think there's anybody strong enough on board other than Grimshell to throw a cannonball.
To
Absolutely.
try.
It depends on the poundage, really. If we're going a 3 or a 10 or 30
apparently
pounder.
he went off to go ahead and make a name for himself, and he's doing quite well. They are called the Dream Pirates? Is that correct?
More time?
Dream Pirates? Is that what you called them, Ducky?
No, they're the Bootylicious crew.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're called the Bootylicious Crew.
Uh,
I don't know what they're up to now, but we heard a few months ago that they
Clapping.
got a good haul down by the Aquan Kingdom. We haven't been down there in quite some time, though.
Well, a good portion of the Aquan Kingdom doesn't take kindly to pirates most of the time, so.
Some say if you listen carefully, you can still hear clapping.
Lucia goes ahead and leans over the table, and she looks over at Aloran as she says, "That's what we like everyone to believe, Aloran. The Aquan Kingdom actively supports pirates."
What?
Shh.
When?
Don't tell anyone. 'Cause, then the college might step in.
you not seen the flags are flying? Come on.
The Aquan Kingdom has always supported the need for pirates.
Isn't
But-
that usually known as privateering?
Yes.
He's got a point.
And no. It's kind of like how the Mazizoi, they use the pirates as kind of like a trademarker, but they would never tell anybody that they do, simply because it's cheaper and more efficient to go ahead and use pirates than make their own fleets. If that makes sense.
I think it makes sense.
While the Aquan Kingdom doesn't have a land presence, the pirates use the only island that the Aquan Kingdom technically has reign over. They go ahead and tax every single business that's there and gets the profits from them without actually reporting any of that money to anybody.
Or are they gonna report?
They would have to report it to
Their
the
business.
college.
You know what? Fuck the college.
Question.
Answer.
So, from what I'm getting of this, I guess I didn't realize this before because I'm just that dense. So, the College of Ashen is kind of like the world government.
A little bit. They go ahead and they
Or
make
at least
they make sure that everyone is following the laws.
as they prescribe them. They are okay, got
Yeah.
it.
So they make sure that everyone goes ahead, and because pirates are a lawless group, that entities don't support them.
Oh, so it's like the U.S. then.
Yes.
Mhm.
Um.
Yep, they view themselves as the world police.
Exactly.
Like
But
that.
because
Whether or
places
not anyone else does.
places like Valehaven don't Valehaven and the Dark Isle don't want the sanction or the quote unquote protection of the College of Ashen. They don't care if they have pirates, but at the same time, if anything cataclysmic or if anybody decides to wage war against them, the College of Ashen has absolutely no say of peace and or can't intervene. Valehaven is the only tricky one in which, if any cataclysmic event happens there, the the ruler there can still uh, push around some form of political weight, and it's only because of his power. The Aquan Kingdom, because of what had happened some time ago, they have what would be called like uh,
Murder?
cataclysmic pardon.
Hmm?
So they are under the college's protection until they can go ahead and rebuild, but it's taking them longer than everyone would have expected because something cataclysmic happened within their borders. They lost
What happened?
like a certain amount of their percentage. No, none of your guys' characters would probably know because this happened a long time ago, like 150 to 200 years ago, and it was so minute, it didn't affect the actual continents. It just happened some time ago. And like the event for the event to happen, it just kind of hurt. Excuse me, it just hurt the reef and it hurt fishing for a little bit, but then the people of the continents just found new fishing spots and then that was it, that's done. While for the Auckland Kingdom, they lost an entire city, uh, and 70% of their reef to this cataclysmic event.
Ouch.
Uh, so that's pretty much it. Like for the college and for like the political climate of what the college does, the Auckland Kingdom is only protected uh because of this event and because they are having a hard time rebuilding. That's it. Any other questions?
Do we learn this information now?
I guess so.
Cool. Yeah, the college always was an interesting lot.
Yeah, interesting. Lord actively hates them.
Yes, well, if you ever want to be a mage or someone of good magical standing, you have to at least attend. Or be a sorcerer of some.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the college expects and which is required.
It's not necessarily fair.
Huh. Yes, they're wonderful new discoveries. Axel doesn't necessarily hate the
Hmm.
college actively, but he hates some very specific people in the college.
Fair.
They tried to abduct Aloran. Aloran does not like them at all. Which is hilariously funny because his sister is attending the college.
Well, beside the point of the college being whatever they are, I see absolutely no reason for them to be in my way. They never will. So let's just have bygones be bygones and enjoy the night.
Mm.
I keep drinking.
It's
How long
like
till he
freaking
passes
people.
out?
I want you to roll me a con save, Lauren.
21.
You are still drunk.
I keep drinking.
That you no longer will retain short-term memory.
The chance of you remembering this last part of the night, probably not. What were you gonna say, Adam?
No, Siegfried just keeps thieving.
Is there anything else that you guys wanted to ask them?
Hmm. He tells a bit more about our destination.
The Dark Isle?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Siegfried has been there. He could probably tell you the most.
I look at
Siegfried
Siegfried
gulps.
and I look back. He hasn't been back in a while. There might be new court etiquette we're unfamiliar of. I'm asking for general court
Yeah.
procedures and stuff.
Siegfried keeps thieving.
You don't need to describe it to me. It can just be general knowledge, if that's all right.
Court procedures, are as any, be respectful to anyone that is higher, um, than I would say a noble concubine. Don't insult anyone. Be respectful. You are guests here. So we will treat you with honor. With that being said, you're not necessarily
It's not a diplomatic visit.
yeah.
Be on your best behavior,
Be on your
essentially.
best behavior. Uh,
Okay.
as for the climate, it's always dark. So
As the name would imply.
if you have any healing or light skills, I see that you have a paladin with you. Don't.
Don't?
Don't
Just
produce life.
No, just don't.
Just don't.
Wait,
Just
wait,
don't.
wait, hold on.
Are you messaging me?
Hold on. No.
Uh, if you are looking to do some good for the people there, um, there's always villages that could use some manual labor. Uh, all of our fruits and vegetables and crops and everything that we get, um, they are from all of our hardworking villagers, and all of our slaves and ghouls. So there isn't, you know, an infinite amount of what we have. Well, it's a very slim amount of actual vampires that we have. We share our land with the Dark Elves, who...
There are dark elves there.
Yes, of course. The Dark Elves were kicked out of the Northern Barrens.
For now, they will probably be returning before long.
Hmm.
That's what the rumors I've heard, anyway.
Well, if they do, then they are welcome to, but we do share our land with them, and so the crops and everything that we yield are 50-50 split between them. they are, well, as you could probably guess, treated like guests. Which I think is a complete and utter waste. But
Why?
because they keep on telling us that they are misplaced and that they cannot return to their home, and therefore they should be treated like guests.
Why is that a waste?
Because they should work like the rest of us.
They expect to be guests for generations.
They have been guests.
Uh,
Why aren't they forced to work? I mean, it's not like they have any political control over Dark Isle.
I mean, you're just basically saying slavery, but with better wording.
Fair enough.
Because they don't necessarily have any political weight. They don't have a king or queen or princess or
Yeah, I know,
even
we killed
anybody with any political weight.
Yeah, I know, we
Mm.
killed their king.
You what?
What?
Don't mind the drunken idiot.
No, I'm being serious. What was his name again?
If sober Kenny can't remember, you think drunk Lauren can?
I mean, this was months ago IRL. This was like
Yeah,
days ago in game.
fair.
Nah, it was like
Little,
A week ago, actually.
like almost 2 weeks ago.
more than a week.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah, we got Axel's fancy sword from him.
I don't have a sword.
Rapier.
I do have a rapier, yes.
If it really is a type of sword.
Is.
Anyway.
so
How does Corellin feel about the Dark Elf? I mean, isn't she protecting them?
correct. The dark elves and the vampires are all the children of the night to her. So
Her children are fighting. Lovely. I hate it when that happens.
she doesn't necessarily give us guidance on what to do with them.
Well, that's a god for you. Only
I
shows up when it's
mean,
convenient for him.
or when they can get through. I mean, there is the other side and the in between besides this side.
Whatever.
And I mean, some gods are stuck on the other side, some are in between, some are here.
I had a conversation with Carella, and she's here.
Or could get through at some point.
No,
She might be in between.
he's right. She is on this side. She is here. Her blessing is here. You'll find
I
out in a few
mean,
days.
so's the blessing of Io, but he's not here.
No, send me and
Sorry, Joey, what was that?
no, he sent me instead.
Yeah,
The
but he does have a presence here. He's just
blessing of
not
Io
active
was
here.
actually active. The eternal
Yeah,
flame.
but yeah, but he's not here.
Even though it is so small from whence it was originally here. Have you seen it?
Have I? I don't think so. I mean, no.
We saw the. Wasn't what's her name have a lot to do with the Eternal Flame?
Scarlet.
Yeah.
They have not had a priestess of the eternal flame since Scarlet,
Right.
which makes
I
me
mean,
worried.
I mean, considering he's on the other side, is it any wonder it's fading? But maybe things will clear up.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, that is kind of what we're doing, right?
Is it? I don't even know what we're.
Oh, Lauren, roll me another con save with disadvantage.
Oof. 13.
You are like 10 drinks away from passing out.
I will pour a
So
Lauren
about
some
30
of my
seconds.
moonshine to see if I can knock him out with the one cup.
With one moonshine.
Yeah.
If one moonshine equals 10 whiskeys.
Alright, if you drink the one moonshine, I want you to roll Constitution save with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Slap the cup down as they drink it, pussy.
15.
You pass out.
15.
Yeah,
15 isn't
the
bad.
save was 15.
Yeah, I passed it then.
Alright, fine. You are fine for
Just
right now.
barely.
The next drink, though.
You're barely holding on.
Lauren is gonna stop drinking. He's just gonna sit down and be like, I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
I mean, I look at our two hosts. They told you about that, right? About the whole gate thing? That's presumably, well, maybe.
The 2 gate
We're-
pieces that you are looking for,
Yeah.
correct? I know quite a bit about them, actually.
Oh, do tell. We're still figuring
What?
them out.
Maybe
So, oh, I thought you knew about them. You
Just-
landed on one.
The gate pieces are actually written in a language that is not native to our tongue here. Unfortunately, some decryptors, I guess is what you would call them, have a hard time even deciphering the text on them. The 2 that we haven't deciphered them yet.
Oh, it's part of a whole phrase. It's just
I
like a letter or two.
would assume so, but we can't figure it out.
You're supposed to decipher something you can't even read.
So no one knows what language they're in?
Can I
I have no
make like
idea.
a history check or something to make
We've
like a
been
minor
dis-
illusion of the gate pieces to show the dragon?
Haven't we been deciphering them? I look at everyone because we have the letters off of them.
Yeah, so, yes. Vice, if you want to go ahead and make an illusion of the gate pieces that you have.
Yeah.
Axel is confused because they've been deciphering them just fine.
Because you guys have had to use magic to decipher them.
Mm-hmm.
You can use a history check with advantage. Alright, yeah,
One.
so you go ahead and you bring up the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is the wrong page.
Wasn't it 7 or 8?
I think it was 7.
7 sounds right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces that you guys have in front of Avroth, and Avroth, you look at them, and if I know your character correctly, you can read them perfectly fine.
Do I know what language it is?
It is in Celestial.
Oh,
But I know Celestial. Is it
It's-
a different flavor of Celestial?
It is a completely different dialect, one that is very, very hard to read, simply because it is not native to this plane.
Would Nalia know this form of Celestial?
No.
Whoa.
I wonder if we
Okay,
could read it if we held it up
Alon,
to a mirror.
Aloman's not the only one who knows Celestial, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of you do.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't. We
Oh.
weren't able to beat it.
Yeah, a lot of you do, and a lot of you tried. But the dialect is too different. It's almost as if it's upside down to you guys.
Like I said, what? Well, now that we know there's, what if we held a mirror up to it?
I don't think that's
Get
how
it?
No.
Get it? The mirror campaign.
Oh my god. I get. Do we even have a mirror though to make it?
I have a mirror.
Or you just let me read it.
I have a mirror. I have a.
I want to
Or
see
you
this
could
order.
just let them read it.
So the new
Jeez.
piece that you have, that you guys didn't translate is the letters R-U-E.
No, I am B.
R-U-E. No. M-B.
I do want to know if the mirror trick works.
Doubtfully.
It
That's
does not.
it's a different
Okay.
dialect. It's not like it's literally upside down or backward. Or something.
That's between. That's the difference between y'all and you all.
Does somebody have the notes?
I did, but I lost them when my computer reset.
I thought you put them in the
Alright.
fucking Discord, didn't you?
Write them in mirror notes. Someone write them in mirror notes.
The letters that you guys have collected.
I will, you go ahead and shuffle them around. As if
You
you're,
can't write in mirror. Type in mirror notes.
you can't type in mirror notes?
We revoked our power.
Because this is where you put the notes from the letters.
Oh. Fuck, there you go. Can you write in here now?
Yeah.
Alright. So he rearranges them to be roughly the way that he thinks it goes. And he says it's THE, OUT, A, W, space, T, RUE, DE, TH. Those are the 7 pieces that you have.
Oh, I found my notes. Well, presumably there's an A for death.
I swear to God, I realized something and I'm not gonna say it.
Why?
Nope.
Hang on, something's wrong. Wait, no, it's not. Is it?
Did
I
you
am.
write it in mirror notes so everyone can take a look?
I will here. I'm refining it, so people know which pieces. Each piece will be in a colon.
You're doing what's your colon?
Wouldn't you like to know? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pieces, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. Each one of those is a piece.
How many pieces are there total? Do we?
13,
No.
including the base, so there is 12 with words on them. So we still need to find 5, assuming there's words on all of them.
There are words on all of them. Ducky,
Okay.
Vice can confirm this.
So yeah, so that's what we have so far for the puzzle.
Hmm.
Oh, it looks like you. Oh, never mind.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if this says the Death Gate's in another castle, I'm gonna be mad.
The Death Gates in another castle. How would that spell out the Death Gates in another castle? How would I have done that in 13 pieces?
I don't know. It'd be funny though.
Gills.
Skills. Well, you know that 2 of the pieces are on the Dark Isle, and Kana has them. And that's why
And
she has, made this whole journey for you guys.
so presumably it should not be too hard to get them, but who knows what might happen along the way.
Correct. Was there
Nothing's
anything...
ever easy for us. Everything's always difficult.
Says the man drinking from magic 12 magic refilling shot
Shut
glasses.
your whore
Funny.
mouth!
I mean, if you'd like me to, give me something to shut it with.
Oh no.
was there anything else
Please
that you
no.
guys wanted to do before I move on?
No. Unless anyone had questions for Axel.
No.
Yes. Where did that skirt come from, and why were you wearing it?
The skirt?
Oh, you mean this one? I'm gonna stand up and I'm wearing a skirt now. Only a skirt.
Yes, that one.
I don't know. I just know how to make it now. You know, my magic armor. Remember?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I
I
remember,
remember it now.
but
I
why?
remember now.
Why the skirt?
I don't know, but it felt right. I'm gonna shift it into a kilt and sit back down.
That was a lot to
Wow.
process.
Anyways.
So, the next 4 days are pretty much the same. Breakfast and lunch are in the mess hall. You guys laze around, and or you can find work to actually do on the ship. There's plenty of cleaning to do.
I'll help out. I do want to visit Archie sometime, but I'll hit you up later for the more esoteric stuff. But there's some stuff that I need to get from him before we leave, and we can do the interactions later.
Yeah, if you guys want to visit Archie, we can do it next time.
Or not Archie, sorry.
Asmo.
Asmo, sorry. I meant Asmo.
We need to actually visit Asmo anyways. Because Kenny needs to get his mask back.
Oh yes, this is true.
For a majority of the 4 days that we're going, Vice has a piece of cloth over his eyes with some eyes drawn on the front of it.
This is a
Except
mini
on
On
vacation
day
for him.
2, Axel's gonna ask him
Laying in a hammock.
what's up with the bandana over your eyes.
He doesn't respond.
Um,
She's just gonna shrug and think that's Vice being Vice, just like Axel be Axel.
so, he gets the box
Very
back.
asleep.
And he opens it up, and there's actually a piece missing of the mask.
What the fuck happened?
He sees that there's a note on it, and, He reads the note and it says, "Sorry, pal. The force of this is just too strong, and the demon fought me the whole way through. Loves and kisses, XOXO, go shit yourself." And he picks it
Right,
up.
he is shooting himself because this is a fucking.
He picks it up and he says, "Well, here you go."
Lauren, like fucking death stares him. What the fuck did you do?
Hey, I didn't do anything.
You said you could help it.
Is it
Uh,
helped? Check it. See if it's helped.
It's not. I can just tell.
well, you remember when I said I could add 10 years?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I just took away 3. It, it took away 3 years.
Lovely. Amazing. 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 Oh my fucking god. Holy shit.
It would have been good if we'd known that it had been a possible outcome beforehand, but I mean, accidents happen,
I
man.
want my gems back.
Yeah. Do you want gold instead?
Yeah, sure.
Just add back whatever gold it was that you had.
It's like
Actually, he's just gonna give you
6.
50 gold.
Okay, that works.
Asmo.
Yeah.
There are 4 things I'd like to work on. One of which we can talk about later, more in depth, you and me, Ada. And one of them, actually 2 of them. There's 2 that are important. I would like your help making some more iron pills for Siegfried, and as a gift to our illustrious captain.
Ugh, a gift? More
Want to make them a gift?
gifts? I feel like you're buttering me up for something big here, buddy.
Well, the other thing I would like is your help. The Dark Isle is dark, and most of our party needs like some sort of bracelet that gives us night vision.
Do you?
I just went through everyone. The only one that I saw had dark vision was me and Bren.
Avroth
I
does.
have dark vision. I
You do?
Aloran
have
does.
better dark
Siegfried
vision.
does. Everyone
Got
does.
hell
Oh, everyone does? Okay.
vision.
I was concerned. I was going through people's sheet and I wasn't seeing it, so I was worried. So
And I'm also, I don't know,
Paul.
of age.
Yeah,
Take a look at my robe of eyes.
Avroth has 120 feet, Bren has 60 feet, Axel, you have 60 feet, Aloran has 60 feet, Siegfried has 120 feet, and Vice
where
has
does it
120
say that
feet.
that I'm missing?
It
Oh,
has
I
under
see.
sense.
Under senses. I was looking at features and traits. Okay. In that case, I just would
Internet.
like
You
one for
know,
myself that gives me devil's sight.
something that I thought was really interesting that I think that you guys would absolutely love is an item that I really, really recommend for the future. Um, it is a. Let me see if I can find it. It is a. What is it called? Sending stone. It's a grouped sending stone. So each person gets one of the 7 colors.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the color, when activated, each a message can be sent to one or more of the sending stones. Thinking of the color will activate it, and while within 2 miles of each other, you can send the message for free with no limit. When out of the range, the message spell fails, and you have to go ahead and use the what is it called? the sending spell to one of the colors of the grouped bears. It has
Fun.
2 charges per dawn. I thought this was an absolutely amazing item, and I had added it because someone from the other group had wanted it. Because they kept on getting caught talking to each other, and so their stealth missions kept on absolutely failing.
Hand signs are 4. Except Siegfried. Ugh. I think Siegfried would use them twice
Hey,
immediately at
hey.
dawn.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Oh
So
my
Hey.
god.
it only uses the message, and if they're out of range, then it uses the send.
I'm just gonna do the hey, listen to everyone every morning.
Yeah, I feel like Siegfried would use it immediately at dawn. He could talk to everyone immediately at dawn.
You just say cock-a-doodle doo every morning.
But this would, if you guys ever got split up, this would fix a lot of your, hey, where's Siegfried issues.
I feel like that's a warning. So I feel like I've got 545 gold. How much would it cost me to get that right now? For everybody.
For everyone, I think I put it at, if you have some gems, it would be cheaper. Or if you had
I have
some
no
way to
gems.
entertain Asmo, it would be a percentage off.
I can entertain him with silly little magic tricks with prestidigitation.
How about ball of marbles? The back of marbles.
I have some gems.
And
I mean,
hold on.
if
Hear me
if
out.
there's a room for me to transform,
Hold on. Hear me out. I'm gonna entertain him. I'm gonna create an illusory coin in one hand. I'm gonna take a real coin in another hand, and I'm gonna do some silly little hand tricks. Make one disappear, make another one appear, do all that. And at the very end, I'm gonna take the fake coin, and I'm gonna put it in the hand. And I'm gonna close it, and whenever I open it up again, it's gonna be a butterfly.
He's gonna take the butterfly and he's gonna change it back into a coin and he's gonna go, look, I could do the same thing. And he's gonna do the same exact trick that you did. And
Yeah,
then he's gonna make it into a butterfly and he's gonna set the butterfly on the countertop.
I have a unique item for you.
491 gold for each of you to get your ears pierced.
Oh, it's an ear piercing?
It would either be an ear piercing, a nose piercing, or a lip piercing, or an eyebrow piercing.
I got an idea.
I sorry, go ahead.
Lauren already has his ear.
Is there any stone nearby in the forge?
Yeah.
Is it enough to create a large container?
If you take away from his forge, he will kick you out.
Not in the like. Is there like stone around the forge
Oh,
that's separate
no.
from? No.
No.
Okay.
I want to throw out there, I have gemstones and I have something that might be entertaining. I want to pull out and show to him the jar of Avaroth's rainbow vomit.
Oh my god.
Wait, Axel.
Oh my
Axel.
god.
Axel. Axel.
Hmm? Yes.
Siegfried goes ahead and chucks 9 pounds of rock bass skin at his face.
What?
What?
Oh my god, you still have that. That's right. He is less interested at the skin and he's more interested at the vomit bottle.
No, but I chucked that at Axel's face. The rock bass skin. I'm giving it to Axel by chucking it at his face.
The
Oh.
rock what skin?
Bass skin.
Oh,
Yeah.
from one of your fish.
Could you just send that to me over Discord for me to add?
Sure.
Thank you. I also have some gems which can be used. even more if they can be the same color that can be recolored to something else.
So if you want to give him 7 gems, he will take the 7 gems and give you a 31% off.
Wow.
So I give him 7 small green emeralds.
Let me do some calculations here. 491 percent. That brings it down to 338.
Wait, I have another idea on how I could entertain him.
Did you want to give him the bottle of rainbow vomit?
If it'll help, he can just have it because I don't have much use for it. It's entertaining, and I feel like actually no, Asmo, this is not for you. This is for your wife. She might find some entertainment of having something to brighten up the space.
Ah! He grimaces and then he takes it and he gives it to the Minotaur and he says, "This is for my wife." And the Minotaur shrugs and jumps off and starts trudging back to the back.
I feel like I messed up, but okay.
No, it's fine. It's just that no one gives anything to the wife, and so now she's gonna expect gifts. All right.
I mean, you
Alarn,
could say it's from you. Gets you some bonus points, right?
that's what he's gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, so after he's unimpressed by Alorn's magic, he's like, you know what? Fine. I have something that you probably can't do. And I'm gonna use my arcane archery and use the, what was it called? What arrow? Grasping arrow. And I'm gonna shoot it into the floor. And it's gonna summon vines like with spikes, poisonous spikes, and I'm gonna form it to look like Asmo.
He's gonna jump down and he's gonna pick up the arrow and make it like a bouquet. And the poisonous spikes are gonna like form flowers. And he's been like, "Great, something else I can give to my wife."
Can I teach him how to play marbles?
And he trudges to the back and he says, "Alright, you guys have given me 2 things to give to my wife. That gets you 56% off." That's as
Alright,
low
Already-
as I'm gonna go.
That's as low as-
149 gold.
149 gold. Is everybody? Hold on. Let me.
Is that each or total?
Total.
Would I be able to do a persuasion check for a large barrel of moonshine to power the forge?
Huh?
Alcohol.
Alcohol for the forge, superheated
For what?
for more discount.
No,
It's already got an
that's
unlimited
as
power
low
source.
as he's gonna go.
How much did you say again? 175?
149 gold.
149.
That's
And there's 7 of us?
That's
for
in
total.
total.
I know. I'm gonna divide it up amongst 7
In
of
total.
us.
Any gold at the moment?
You don't have any
6.
gold at the moment?
There's
No, I acquired a saddle.
Okay.
That's between
well, it would-
6. It's between 6 of you.
6. It's between 6 of us. 149 divided by 6. That's 24.8. So, like, let's say 25 gold each. So,
Someone's gonna have to spot.
yeah, Avaroth. You know what? I'm feeling generous today.
I already got him the earring.
I'm feeling generous today. I'll spot him. That's fine.
All right,
You owe me
25
one, though.
gold each, everybody.
No worries.
And I
I
will.
would like to do, if it's okay with Axel, a persuasion check to make him pay for it since he has my blood for it. which is worth 50 gold.
Which you already know because you traded that to the demon.
And he made
And-
a trade to the demon to get it.
Yep. I already paid for that with my infinite box of Count Chocula. See if I ever get one of those again.
And
It's
I
more
did
likely
not
I'll
trade
get
it
Rainbow.
with the demon. I got nothing in return.
Well, then take it up with the demon.
That's a good
So
point.
50,
Take it up.
25
Yeah.
gold each.
I'd like to do a persuade check with the demon so I don't have to pay the 25 gold because he took
Yeah.
my rock candy. That's worth 50 gold.
Yeah.
I would like to mention that I got absolutely nothing in return.
He traded it with Axel.
You got the
For the
Count
Chocula.
Chocula.
Alright, fine. I'll give you
He
the
did
earring
get
for
something
free.
in return.
Alright, fine. I'll give you the earring for free since you traded me the candy for nothing. That fair?
Yes.
Alright, starting with a vice. To equipment, what color do you want?
Purple.
Are you adding this to our equipment?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
get out.
Violet sending stone, because I have to give you guys the different colors. Just remember to refresh your page and equip them. Adam, what color do you want?
Orange.
Surprised you don't want red, honestly.
He already has enough red in his color palette.
Yeah, he needs to switch it up.
Yeah, just
he needs,
slightly.
he needs some accent colors.
There you go.
Mm.
I'd like to point out there was a guy that just left the Facebook message.
Yeah, he's been on the server a few times.
Edit orange. Sending stone. Done. Lauren,
Yes.
what color do you want?
What are the colors again?
There is red, yellow, green, blue, indigo left.
I'll take blue for funsies. Lauren's got a bunch of.
Blue sending stone. Axel, green.
Green.
Stone. Add equipment. Green sending stone. Bren.
What colors are left?
I have red, yellow, indigo.
I thought Ducks took it purple. The purple one.
He took violet.
Violet.
Oh. Give me the red one, I guess.
Red. Avroth, you okay with indigo?
Yep.
Awesome.
Can I pierce everybody's piercings? Funsies?
I don't
So
trust that
as
drunk bastard to do that for me.
Asmo has to
Mhm.
do it for everyone.
No.
It's the only way to get the attunement.
Oh damn it! I was gonna do it myself. As Siegfried has his spear to his ear.
Also,
God.
where does everyone want to get their piercing?
Hot stud.
On the same ear that he already has one.
Sending
Just another
stone.
one.
Messing with their.
Edit.
That was me.
Indigo sending stone. Alright. We really have 7, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 6. How did I... Oh, no one chose yellow. Did you want
Yeah,
yellow
because
instead,
yellow's
Avroth?
PP.
No, indigo's better.
Alright.
Yellow is the color of PP. No.
And gold.
Apparently no one likes yellow. Alright. So, everyone has your sending stones. Don't forget to equip them. Refresh your pages and equip them.
That's it for this week, yeah?
Yes.
I'd
Wait,
imagine
wait,
so.
wait, 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 wait. Do we have 2 chargers on it, by the way?
Oh,
Yes, but you cannot actually use the charges unless someone is 2 miles away.
Damn it.
Adam and Ada, you guys play Magic the Gathering, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Have you looked at like the new Phyrexia stuff?
Yes.
Because I just pulled 8 packs at the beginning of the session. Got some goods. I got that generic.
Oh no! I need that.
Adam needs him for his commander deck. If that is going to be everything for tonight, I'm gonna stop the recording and we're good.
We're good.
I think so.